You should ask him why he pulled out. Personally, I was prepared to go into an election process with another candidate, and then the Congress would have decided. Now the situation has changed.
Brian, next question.
Mr. Blatter, Brian Swanson, Sky Sports News. What would you say to those within the game who want to see a re-election for Qatar 2022? And what would you say to officials and supporters who tell us that you are a major problem? For FIFA to change, you need to leave.
These are two questions. Which one you want me to answer?
Both.
No.
Second question.
The second one. Again, I bring this item back to the Congress of FIFA, and they will decide if I am still a valid or non-valid candidate, or a valid or non-valid president, and they have the say.
Paul Kelso from the Daily Telegraph here, Mr. President. Can I ask you, do you believe that the Qatar 22 World Cup bid and the way they won the World Cup was clean?
I believe that the decision which we took for the World Cup 2022 was done exactly in the same pattern and in the same environment. We have made the decision on the 2018, and there was no problem for FIFA's executive committee, to act in this direction. And again, I said what I have said at the beginning of this press conference. There is no issue for the World Cup 2022.
Next one over there, on the right side, President.
Mr. Blatter, Torgeir Krokfjord, Dagbladet, Norway. Critics claim that FIFA's reputation is at its lowest ever. How and why have you let this happen on your watch?
Listen, I tried, and I try since years, to have the FIFA reputation at the highest possible way. But we are in a game, and in this game, I will tell you that there is a lot of gambling, and not only gambling on the field of play. And I have to say, at the beginning of FIFA, when I entered 36 years ago and more, now 36 years and a half in FIFA, I have to say we had no problems. We had not even problems until 1998, because this was the so-called very modest FIFA. And now we are a comfortable FIFA, and I think because we are too comfortable, some people like that we are too comfortable, and with such a situation and being in a game, then everything, all the little devils can enter the game, and we have to fight against these devils. And we started to fight, but we are again in a very bad situation. But we have now the possibility at the Congress on Wednesday, starting tomorrow, but on the Congress of Wednesday, the football family has the opportunity, and if they want to take it, but the delegates, they have to take it, and to answer when the executive committee is there, but specifically when the president is there, if they want to restore this credibility of FIFA, and if they want to restore it with me. Thank you.
We take two more questions. Osasu and Martin, please. All right.
Thank you. Sasso Baiwan from New African Magazine. Mr. President, to say that it's been the season of the long knives in football would be an understatement. Having a situation where fellow members of your ExCo have turned on each other, accused each other of so many things, how do you think you'll be able to clean up the blood from all of this? How will you be able to sit together in ExCo meetings and trust each other? How would you be able to move forward with football after all that has happened?
with faith, energy and moral. I repeat what I have said several times, and you should be aware of that. I have not chosen the members of my executive committee. They are delegated by the congresses of the confederations. I have to deal with the personalities, they are there. And I deal with them, and I try to do the best out of it. And specifically, if we have now these instruments to go into wrongdoing, as we have just proven in November and not later than yesterday, then you should be aware that something has changed in FIFA, and then we will try to change more in the future. And I have just said we will reinforce the ethics committee, but I cannot change the members of my government. This is not up to me, but the Congress will be aware that something must be changed.
Final question, Martin, please.
Mr. Blatter, it's Martin Ziegler from the Press Association. I've been speaking to a member of FIFA's Executive Committee who says he's heard chatter that the election of the Algerian candidate Mohamed Roua in the CAF Confederation, that was not all as it should have been in terms of the way the vote was taken. Is this something that FIFA can now look into as well? Because surely this is the time when you have to clean up your act.
I will present to the executive, not to the executive committee, to the Congress, when I'm speaking on zero tolerance, how to deal with the past. This will be the question. And this is the answer to your question. If the Congress will be happy that the Ethics Committee shall go into the past, then something will change in FIFA. And this is the Ethics Code. And I'm sure not everybody in the FIFA family has ever read it. And it is so easy. It's not more than 21 articles. So easy.
Thank you. Thank you very much. You can ask a question without the microphone. This brings our press conference to an end. Thank you very much. Have a nice evening. Thank you.
I have asked for respect. I have only asked for respect, nothing more. I was respectful to you, and
thank you. Thank you. Okay, dann allerletzte Frage Florian mit Mikrofon.
The very last question with a microphone. I don't understand. Microphone, please, sir. This is a press conference.
Everybody can understand that. This is a press conference, and I thought it's for asking questions. And there is so many more people here which want to ask questions, and it's not about respect, because this is respected.
yeah, but I have said that I have a time at your disposal.
Right.
I have answered the questions, and now I thank you for your attendance. I thank you for your interest, and we are looking forward to tomorrow.
You have said that this is about the ethics committee, and that it's about ethics in FIFA.
Thank you.
And now,
Sorry. The questions have been asked, the questions have been answered. Thank you for
I will
your
not
comments.
go into discussions individually with people they like to create problems. I just want to tell you one thing. Yeah, you can laugh. That's also an attitude. Elegance is also an attitude, and respect is also an attitude. Yeah, sure. I think something. I have learned this in my life. Also life as a journalist. I'm still a member of the IPS. And when I was in a press conference and it was said, now it is finished, then I said, thank you.